Hi, I'm Karen Commins, an award-winning narrator in Atlanta. I call myself the audiobook sharator because I am so much more than an audiobook narrator. In fact, narration tells only part of my story. Right now, I'm developing a presentation on self-producing audiobooks for Johnny Heller's Splendiferous Business Workshop coming up on June 25th. I'll start with a discussion about copyright laws. I'm planning to repurpose my presentation into a video course for my narratorsroadmap.com site. Speaking of Narrator's Roadmap, I'm continuously adding to the site. Here I'm writing a knowledge base article listing resources to learn accents. I'm particularly excited about the book I'm currently narrating. It's The Dynamic Laws of Prosperity by Catherine Ponder. This book was recommended to me in 2003, but I didn't start to read it until June 2006. It was a truly life-changing book. Starting in 2007, I tried to convince the publisher to let me narrate it, but I never could get traction. Earlier this year, I was enrolled in Harvard's Copyright X program, and one thing I learned is that copyright renewals are treated as new entities. I did some research and found that the copyright on the original edition of this book was not renewed, making it in the public domain. I can record and publish this book on my own without getting permission from anyone or paying anyone any royalties. Chapter 3: The Vacuum Law of Prosperity. You have heard it said that nature abhors a vacuum. It is particularly true in the realm of prosperity. The vacuum law of prosperity is one of the most powerful, though it takes bold, daring faith to set it into operation, as well as a sense of adventure and expectation to reap its full benefits. When a person is honestly trying to be prosperous, is thinking along prosperous lines and still fails, it is usually because he needs to invoke the vacuum law of prosperity. Basically, the vacuum law of prosperity is this: if you want greater good, greater prosperity in your life, start forming a vacuum to receive it. In other words, get rid of what you don't want to make room for what you do want. If there are clothes in the closet or furniture in your home or office that no longer seem right for you, if there are people among your acquaintances and friends that no longer seem congenial, begin moving the tangible and intangibles out of your life in the faith that you can have what you really want and desire.